Hello, hello. Attention, if you have a black Honda minivan, your doors are open and your lights are on. If you have a black Honda minivan, your doors are open and your lights are on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. If you're watching at home or you're here in the house, we've got a great night of racing up ahead of us at this 166 meters of fun. Take a look around you. It's amazing all night long. And first of all, the first thing we want to say is, go Lions! We're all looking for a win tomorrow. We know we're going to get one. Next up, we want to thank our amazing sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We've got a great night of racing ahead of us, all brought to you by Mad Track Cycling, permitted by USA Cycling, which has also designated us as a center of excellence. And as we get this show on the road, I'm going to turn it over to the best bike race announcer in the world, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome here in downtown Detroit. We're going to get underway with our night of racing. We got a whole bunch of racing going on, over 50 riders. We'll be out on the track tonight. We got our seasoned pros along with a lot of new riders. And right now, starting off is going to be our young juniors. Our young juniors up there. We got a couple new ones on the track. Let's go through, get their names, see if I can find their start list here. All right, we got Xavier Ofak sitting in second. That's Julian Jankowski. I believe that's June. Is that June Savona up next? All right, what up, June? Number 11, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Logan Harper. And at the back is Sarah Og. All right, that's our young juniors. They got looks like a 12-lap race coming up. And we'll get underway.
Riders, this is a 12-lap scratch race. 12-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. These juniors are off the rail. We got kids as young as 6 years old out here in this group. They're going to get up on the 15-degree banking of the straightaway, go right in the 50-degree banking of the turn. That's right, 15 in the straightaways, 50 degrees in the turns. This track is 166 meters. That's a tenth of a mile. So these juniors out here are going to be doing just over a mile. Or is it a 12-lap race? Is that what's going on? So just over a mile for these kids as they get underway with our first race of the night. 10 to go for these kids. June Savona on the front. Xavier Ofak working his way over the top. Logan Harper trying to catch up on that wheel. Savona controlling the tempo. Now Xavier Ofak going off the front. Logan Harper chasing down Savona on the pedals. Vasquez Gonzalez closing down as well. Hanging right on the back of Sarah. Sarah able to close down that gap. Look at all these riders working together, holding that black line. Julian Jankowski on the wheel. Now to the front is Julian. June Savona on that wheel. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Savona now to the front. Gonzalez and Harper chasing just off the back. June Savona setting that tempo. 7 laps to go, 7 laps to go for these kids. And Xavier Ofak picking up the tempo. Ofak going to the front. Harper trying to close down that gap. Sarah Og just on the back of the pack, chasing to stay on. Ofak back to the front now. Jankowski making a move over the top. They got 6 to go. That's 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go for these junior racers. All right. Julian Jankowski chasing down Xavier Ofak. They sit up as Vasquez Gonzalez and Harper chasing on. June Savona trying to chase on that wheel too. 4 to go for these riders. On the front, Xavier Ofak. Jankowski in the red jersey, tight in his wheel. They're looking back as Logan Harper's closing down that gap. Harper working hard to close down that gap along with Vasquez Gonzalez. Xavier Ofak and Jankowski ramping up the tempo. 500 meters to go for these riders. 500 meters to go. Ofak checking his shoulder, seeing Jankowski tight on his wheel. First race of the night, 2 to go for the leaders, 2 to go for the leaders. Oh, Julian Jankowski making a move over the top. Can Ofak close down that gap, go up and over, up and over. Julian Jankowski with a big push. Jankowski's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Julian Jankowski going off the front. Jankowski let Ofak do that work. Now he's racing off the front. Let's make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Let's go all the way to the finish line. Julian Jankowski pushing it. Go, 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 go. And the winner of our first junior race, Julian Jankowski. All the way to the line, all the way to the line. Xavier Ofak in second. Coming in third place, here we go, Logan Harper. Harper taking third. Vasquez Gonzalez to the line. Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez taking fourth. Fifth place, here we go, June Savona. And let's make some noise, finish it off. Sarah, oh, nice finish out of the saddle all the way to the line.
I don't either.
And that's what the Lexus Velodrome is all about. It's about these junior kids bringing the next Olympian. It's going to be coming out of Detroit right here at the Lexus Velodrome. All of our programming for under 18 is free. Want to say thanks to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. And here is our winner, Julian Jankowski.
Julian Jankowski, is this your first W?
I think so.
You think so? Well, you did great. What is it that you like about racing your bike here?
The kids I work with and Joaquin to help me get into this.
Awesome answer. Let's hear for Julian Jankowski, coached by Joaquin Kiley. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right. Now this is our second group of junior riders. Building the youth of the sport here at the Lexus Velodrome. I want to say thank you to the Welling Company, as well as the Rafa Foundation. This is Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome. All right, our next group of juniors. On the front, we got Sawyer Colleen sitting in second place. That's Evie Alvarado. Next up, that's Cormac Leary. Then we got Jack Leary, Everett Jankowski, Julian Khalil Kariga, and Lily Ofak.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and here they go. They're rolling off the line. On the front right now, that's Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer set a junior national record for the fastest time for 9 and 10-year-olds. Cormac Leary out there, previously the record holder. We got some fast kids in this group. Evie Alvarado now to the front of the pack in that Stars and Stripes jersey. Kel Dew watching from Indy. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. This is a 2-mile race for these juniors. Pretty long race for them, 20 laps. $18 to go. Khalil Kariga on the front. Now Lily Ofak. Ofak pulling the group around. So you're going to see these riders riding down low on the track. So the black line on the track is what we call the measurement line or the pole line. That is 166 meters if you ride at the black line. If you drift up to the blue line right there like Sawyer Killeen is, you're going about 10% further each lap. So that adds up. About every 10 laps, that's an extra lap if you're at the blue line. You can use that banking, so the rider on the front's pulling off the track. They use that banking to slow down. The longer distance allows them to pull up the track, and then they dive back on the back. The rider on the front of the pack is doing 30% more work than all the other riders. They're doing more work than all the riders sitting on their wheel. That's why they want to draft. That's why these riders are riding down low at the black line. They're riding tight on a wheel because they want to do the shortest distance around the track. They also want to be sitting on a wheel, so they're doing the least amount of work, saving their energy. The whole thing about bike racing is whoever has the most energy at the end is generally the winner, using it all up in that last sprint. Thing about track racing is we have a lot of short races. So you got a lot of sprints. You got to be able to recover quickly. 13 to go for these juniors is Jack Leary to the front of the pack. Stringing it out down there, down low at the black line. Leary pulls off the front. Michael Pellalello watching from Cocoa Beach, Florida. David Grant watching from Arizona. Matt Giddings, we got a few Indy riders up here. As Lily Ofak back to the front. Ofak setting that tempo, picking up the pace. She's going to see 11 to go when they come around, just over a mile to go for these juniors. Sawyer Killeen to the front. Ofak chasing on the back of the pack. 7 riders in this field. 7 riders in this field. Evie Alvarado pulls off the front. 1 mile to go. We got 1 mile to go for these riders. 1 mile to go. Jack Leary pulling up the track. Now it's Everett Jankowski, Jordan Khalil Kariga now to the front of the pack. 9 laps at the line. 9 laps at the line. Lily Ofak back to the front. She shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Sawyer Killeen. National record holder, Sawyer Killeen. Him and Cormac are the 2 marked riders in this group. Everyone looking for them to make a move. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Evie pulls up with Sawyer. Now Cormac to the front. Cormac Leary now, shoulder checks. He pulls up. Jack Leary out of the saddle. Let's see, is he going to make a move? Leary starts picking it up. Jordan Khalil Kariga letting a small gap open up. Let's see what happens here. 7 to go, 7 to go. Salvador Ross Jr., watching from McAllen, Texas. That's right, let's go Lions. Lions win tomorrow. We're going to have a huge Super Bowl party at the Lexus Velodrome. Pretty sure we got the biggest TV of any bar in Detroit. Not to mention the 50 TVs at all the suites. Best Super Bowl party in Detroit coming up this year as Evie Alvarado to the front. Pulling these riders around. Evie on the front. She shoulder check, pulls up. They're going to see 4 to go when they come around. 4 to go. When these riders hear the bell, I want to hear everybody in here making some noise for these kids. Once that bell starts ringing. Oh, and Evie making a move up top, coming from the blue line, picking up that pace. Caught him sitting off guard. That's 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Hold your line, riders. Up and over, up and over. Evie Alvarado, hold that line. Stick, 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 stick. All the way up and over, over. 2 to go, 2 to go. Sawyer Killeen to the front of the pack. Cormac Leary tight on his wheel. Evie made a big move early. Can she hold him off? Now Cormac Leary, let's go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for these kids. They're shoulder to shoulder. Cormac Leary and Sawyer Killeen, they're shoulder to shoulder. The black and the red line all the way to the line. Less than half a track length to go. Look at him going for it. Killeen out of the saddle. Cormac Leary coming over the top. Can Killeen hold him off? It's going to be close at the line. It's going to go to, oh, Cormac Leary. Sawyer Killeen in second. Jack Leary in third. Everett Jankowski in fourth. Jordan Khalil-Kariga in fifth. Evie Alvarado in sixth. And Lily Ofak coming in seventh place. Put your hands together. Make some noise. What a race for all those kids. And a big win for Cormac Leary. All right. Let's get Cormac Leary to the line. Cormac Leary to the line. Beth Ingwis shouting out Evie. What up, Crater? Andy Crater watching from South Carolina. Supra Bars team. All right, we got a big group of riders here. Looks like all of our all of our Madison riders are going to be rolling together.
Cormac Leary, nice job out there. Welcome back. You've been missing a few times. Tell me what you like the best about racing out here.
It's fun.
It's fun. That's all it needs to be. It's fun for Cormac Leary and a winner. Let's hear it for him. Nice job.
Cormac Leary getting the win. There's some more Learys out here. Cormac Leary 1 of 10. All right, let's go through the list here. Let's see who we got on the front. We got Mike Hartrick. Next up, that's Blake Beto. Behind him, you know him, Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Next up, Jankowski, Brian Jankowski. On his wheel, Cash Adamski. Next up, Patrick Leary. Mark Whitmore made the trip out here from Chicago. Is that Kevin behind you? Can't see you. Kevin Wang sitting up next. So we got Craig's Coffee, Craig Vittori in the blue jersey. Martin Vecchio in the yellow. Nick Lawton in the gray. Levi, the only professional six-day racer in Ohio, a.k.a. Yuri Havoc, a.k.a. Gaswin. At the back is Brendan Leary, and down low we got Derek Savage and Brendan Carbomb.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together, it'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and here we go. We're rolling. Mike Hartrick with a new disc wheel on there. Need a fast forward disc wheel? Come and see me. The Ferndale Bike Shop. We sell all that stuff, all your track accessories, everything you need. Oh man, Crater says he's coming up for the final race of the year. Hope to see it. Beto to the front. Blake Beto to the front. Pulls up the track. Now, if you're ever interested in riding the Lexus Velodrome, you can sign up on our website. $40. We got the gear, we got the coaching, everything you need to learn how to ride at the Lexus Velodrome. We got riders that have never raced a bike before, just rode a bike recreationally, come out here, they get into it, and then they start going to town as Patrick Leary picking up the tempo. Brian Jankowski shoulder checks. He pulls through. Now we got Savage, Derek Savage. If you know the streets of Detroit, if you cruise around the streets of Detroit, you see Derek Savage out there riding his bike with his dog Nesta Pup. Mark Whitmore made the trip from Chicago. He's been up here a few times as Brendan Carbomb pulls off the front. Now we got Craig Battori. You want coffee, go see Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. I don't even drink coffee. I still go to Craig's Coffee and got a cappuccino this morning. That was good, man. I got to tell you. Nick Lawton pulls off as Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio out of Detroit, pulling off the front of the pack. Now Levi Gaswint. Levi Gaswint, the young Yuri Havik, pulls off the front. And Brendan Leary now. Brendan Leary to the front, pushing that big gear, ramping up the tempo. Got a small split in the field. Make sure you keep your eyes up, riders. Beto pulls up. Cash Adamski to the front. Adamski pulls up. Bober pulls up. Now we got a break off the front. Slight break. Gaswint leading him off. Gaswint going visorless. As Whitmore pulls up, so does Jankowski. Now Battori back to the front. Kevin Huang looking to close down the gap as Mark Whitmore closes in. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Huang on the pedals. 20 to go. 20 laps to go, riders. 20 laps to go. Kevin Huang bangs his shoulders, pulls up the track. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Whoa, we're getting close at the back there. Gaswint pulls off the front. Gaswint feeling it tonight. Really keeping that tempo high. Beto pulls off. Bober pulls off. Good job, Tim Bober. Don't stay on the front all night. Martin Vecchio pulls through. 17 to go, 17 to go. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Kevin Huang to the front. He pulls up now. Nick Lawton. Lawton, the oldest rider in the field, but nowhere near the slowest. Nick Lawton with possibly the biggest jump of anyone out there. And he's had a jump for as long as some of these kids have been alive. Bober pulls off in the middle of the field. This race has been on since the start. Is that Caverly? Jordan Caverly, your bike is ready to go. Jordan Caverly just throwing gang signs up. Speaking sign language. First time I've heard Jordan Caverly not speak. As Gaswint goes to the front, tight on his wheel is Mike Hartrick. Hartrick pulls up. Now Jankowski to the front. Jankowski pulls through. We got a small break going on. 4 riders pulling off the front. Oh, and they're closing down that gap. Eyes up, Jankowski. Glavin Huang trying to close it down. Jankowski coming down on that wheel. All right, riders, we got 11 to go, 11 to go. Nick Lawton pulling off the front. It's stacking up in the middle, stacking up in the middle. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. You're going to let those two go off the front. Kevin Huang and Brian Jankowski making a move. They got a mile to go, 10 to go. 10 to go, 2 off the front. Savage leading the chase. Savage pulls up. Now Whitmore to the front. Is he going to chase down his buddy? Whitmore and Huang just rode here from Chicago together. And it's Jankowski off the front. Jankowski sitting up. Now Beto back to the front, leading the chase. Brett Beto back to the front. Martin Vecchio checks his shoulder, sees Cash Adamski. Adamski on the front of the pack. Adamski looking for a way out. He pulls off. Now we got Craig Battori. Battori ramping it up. Battori, Bober, and Gaswint making a move. 3 off the front. 3 off the front. 7 to go. 7 to go. Patrick Leary chasing on along with Brendan Leary. Now Tim Bober to the front of the pack. We got a split happening halfway through the field. A split happening halfway through the field. Beto chasing on the front. Pulls up is Battori with Leary. Now Vecchio to the front. Nick Lawton chasing on that wheel. Cash Adamski looking for a spot to go. Blake Beto half wheeling underneath. Chasing him down is Whitmore. Whitmore's back on. Jankowski's back on. Hartrick back on the wheel. They're stacked up. We got 5 to go. 5 laps to go, riders. And here goes the move from Bober. Timbo Slice coming from the top, down low. Patrick Leary trying to chase him down. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Can Tim Bober stay away? Here goes Cash Adamski. Chasing him down is Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary trying to get over the top. Adamski on the pedals. 2 to go, 2 to go. Tim Bober off the front. Bober's got Adamski on his wheel. It's going to be 1 to go at the line. Hook him, Bober. Tim Bober trying to hold him off. Cash Adamski making a move. All the way, all the way. Lapped riders, hold your line. Cash Adamski and Tim Bober ripping it up for the finish line. And the winner of the first race for our pro riders is going to be Adamski, Bober, Leary, Whitmore, Beto, Vittori, Vecchio, Leary, Lawton, Jankowski, Hartrick, Huang. All right, put your hands together. Big move by Tim Bober, but even bigger move by Cash Adamski. 15 years old, taking the win.
Yeah, no, I know. I didn't realize it was like. That's why. Yeah, well, that Michelle and I did. Good, thank you.
Let's get Adamski to the line. Cash Adamski to the line. Heads up, riders. That was a fast one right off the bat.
Cash Adamski, nice win there. Bit of a challenge by Tim Bober, but you managed to overtake him.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Kind of thought it was going to be a field finish.
Well, okay, I'm asking everybody at the line tonight, what's your favorite thing about racing out here at the Lexus Velodrome?
Got to be winning.
Winning, all right. With this first W of the night, the first of many, Cash Adamski.
Is that being cocky or is that confidence? We'll have to see what happens throughout the rest of the night. Another big group of riders. We got Rocco Rulin on the front. Next up, Donnell, Mr. Anderson. Sitting in third wheel. You need your bike fitted. He's the man to go to. That's Brian Adams. Right behind him. You want to do some triathlons, you got to talk to this guy. That's Gio Woodman. Behind him, making that trip from Canada, Alex Geese. Then we got Mr. Thursday Night himself, Eric Buckhav. Next up, Edwin Ho. Behind him, we got Bruce Rivera, Mike Daga. Next up is Casey Williamson. Then we've got Aaron Savona, Drew Laird, and Justin Killeen.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll have a single bell and get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Let's go, Rocco. Pick it up, pick it up. Pedal, pedal. All right. Hey, Michael Miller watching. Got to get you out here, Mike Miller. Rulin pulls up now. Anderson to the front. Anderson shoulder checks, pulls up the track now. Brian Adams overtaking that front position. Geese pulls up. Woodman pulls through. Gio Woodman looking more aero than ever. Hey, is that Ray Dybowski down there? What's up, Ray? I like the hoodie. Go Lions. Oh, and come on down to the bar. We got some Honolulu booze something. I don't know what they are. Also, JoJo the bartender's got her clothing line here. If you want to get a sweet Lions jersey, come on down to the bar. Get yourself, not a jersey, sorry, Lions hoodie. What? Sweater. Sorry, no hood. Hoodies are out. My bad. Hoodies are out. Everyone knows it's all about the crew neck sweaters. Come on. When you're like Noah, you don't need a hoodie because you got long hair. All right, Aaron Savona pulls off the front. Is that Chris Donnelly? Chris Donnelly, you get one of those Honolulu blue shots there. Justin Killeen to the front of the pack. Roger Wynn, where's your jersey at? Get out there. What are you doing? I like the shirt, Roger Wynn. Cleans up nice. You wouldn't know it. As Geese pulls off the front, now Rivera taking over that front position. Rivera pulls up. Gio Woodman on the front. 23 to go, 23 to go. Bernie Klinke, we miss you too, man. It's only been, what, 2 weeks? We already want you back here racing. Bring some more of those Nashville local riders. I'll tell you what, we got to get Alex Weissler's wife, Sinead Miller, back out here. She was crushing it. We got Emma Jimenez Palos is coming back to race the March race, is what she told me. We need to get Sinead out here. As Rocco Rulin overtakes the front position. 20 to go, riders. 20 laps to go. Cassie Williamson pulls off the front as Savona overtakes it. Now Drew Laird on the front of the pack. Justin Killeen to the front. Killeen pulls up now. Anderson, Donnell Anderson with a big sprint. Looks like Brian Adams making a move. Adams picking up the tempo. He's opening up a gap. He's got him and the junior Geese along with him. We got Rivera chasing down Gio Woodman. Geese pulls up. Donnell Anderson on the front. Woodman trying to catch on. We got 4 off the front, 4 off the front. Dega leading the chase. Mike Dega on the pedals. Gio trying to get on that wheel. 4 off the front, 1 just dangling. Looks like Gio's going to catch on. So's Dega. Rocco Rulin on the pedals. Now out of the saddle. Donnell Anderson. Anderson pulls up. Back to the front with 14 to go is Brian Adams. Gio Woodman caught on. Mike Dega now sitting in second. Bruce Rivera going. Now they got 3 rolling off the front. Are these 3 going to go for it? 3 riders pulling off the front. Alex Geese tight on that wheel. Dega to the front. Let's go, Dega. You got a gap. Justin Killeen chasing him down. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Bruce Rivera pulling away solo. Let's go. Keep the heat on. Keep the heat on. Chasing him down to Savona. Aaron Savona on the pedals. Savona coming up and over because we got a move from Rivera. Bruce Rivera picking it up. Chasing him down is Donnell Anderson. 11 to go, 11 to go. All the racing's been fast off the bat. Rivera pulls up. Now Anderson makes a move. Donnell Anderson on the pedals. 10 to go. We got a mile to go, a mile to go. Anderson and Rivera off the front. Are they going to work together? Gio Woodman chasing. Justin Killeen needs to get on that wheel. Drew Laird and Aaron Savona on the pedals. I think they're going to catch up. 8 to go, 8 to go. Rivera and Anderson, Gio Woodman and Dega chasing it down. All right, we got 4 off the front, 4 off the front. Ken Killeen, Savona, and Laird close down the gap. 4 off the front with 7 to go. Killeen and Savona and Laird almost on the wheel. All the way, and it looks like they're going to close down that gap. Is that Trevor Homestead? What's up, Trevor? Dega pulls off. 6 to go, 6 to go. Anderson pulls up. Watch out. Drew Laird was just chasing, but Drew Laird's got a big jump. 5 to go, riders. 5 laps to go. Stay on it, Rocco. Let's go. All the way, Brian. Off the front goes Gio Woodman. Woodman's going to see 4 to go. Can he stay away? Gio Woodman making a move. Mike Dega trying to chase him down. He's going to see 500 meters to go. Gio Woodman's used to doing 100-some miles in a triathlon. Not these short races on the track, but here he goes. Gio Woodman making a move, and here goes Donnell Anderson out of the saddle. Woodman still on the front. He's got about a 10 bike length gap. Can he stay away? Here comes Drew Laird. Drew Laird chasing him down. 2 to go. Can Woodman stay away? Gio Woodman on the front. Woodman's going to hear the bell when he comes around. 4 riders chasing, 4 chasing. Here it goes. Can Gio Woodman stay away? Woodman on the pedals. Lapped riders, hold your line. Drew Laird chasing over the top. Woodman going for it. And it's going to go Woodman, Laird, Rivera. And it's, I don't know if the other officials, either Daga, and then Anderson, Savona, Colleen, and Adams. Brian Adams starting that move off early. Give it up to Gio Woodman. Going off the front. He said he wanted his first win this weekend. He got it. First race of the night.
Oh, watch me. Let's go. Holy.
One more.
Yeah, go ahead again. Yes, I got it.
All right. Still got another chase race to go. And then we'll get into our elimination races. Yo, what up, Joey Slugs? Bud Kawa, what up, bud?
All right, Gio Woodman. Now that we haven't gotten run over at the finish line, come on right up here. Nice racing. How long have you been racing out here?
This is second year.
Second year? What do you like about racing out here?
For me, it's just really good high intensity work. I'm an endurance guy, so it's better workouts, basically.
All right. So it's first W tonight. First, we'll give you that. More to come, he hopes. Gio Woodman, nice work. With Adam Sports Medicine, our official health care provider here at the Lexus Velodrome at our races.
Come on down to the bar, get a drink, shoot outside to K-Dubs, get that shawarma, baby. All right, we got a lot of racers here in our other semi-pro race. It's going to be a 20-lap chase race for these riders. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welland Company and the Rafa Foundation. Everything out here at the Lexus Velodrome is ran by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Everything we do here is paid for through volunteers and donations. No cost to the city of Detroit. Detroit's first and only indoor air structure and sports facility, although you may have read other in the news, the Lexus Velodrome is the first one in Detroit. Multi-use sports facility. We got a full weight room in the back. We got a running track. We got roller skating, rollerblading. Shout out to all the morning cranks here. We got the whole morning cranks crew here. Not to mention, you got the Hazernauts. There we go. Somebody heard me. That's what I'm talking about. And here's Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
Tony Bruley watching from home. Come on, Tony. Got to get down here. Said Chris Fisher was watching, but Chris Fisher's actually in the race. Here we go on the front. That's Chris Fisher. Next up, Drew Laird. Behind him, Amanda Gonzalez. Next up, Jay Sonic Schmidt. Behind him, Ando Freckleton. We got Brian Blackwell. Nicholas McClellan. Coming from the back all the way over the top. I believe that's Daniel Corley. Whoa. Eyes up, riders. We got Will Newey, Noah Savona, Tessa Johnson, Tom DiGiulio, and Keith Woodward. Off the front, Corley making a move early. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Wanted to lap the field. Jay Schmidt trying to make a move. Freckleton chasing down Schmidt. Blackwell going with him. This race was fast off the bat. as Corley wanting to lap the field, says, I think this is the easiest way to get away, just lapping the field. Freckleton and Blackwell off the front. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Corley still chasing. Nick McClellan on the pedals. Blackwell pulls through. 3 off the front, 3 off the front. Make sure you shoulder check, riders. All right, they got to work together. Let's go. We got 3 off the front. They're chasing down Corley. Corley, you got to go over. Corley on the wheel of DeGiulio. You got to get up and over. Freckleton chasing him down with Blackwell and McClellan. Tessa Johnson trying to come over the top of Gonzalez. Rest of the field chasing on. Corley trying to get up. He went right off the bat. We got 11 to go, 11 to go. Corley still off the front. Blackwell, McClellan, and Freckleton as McClellan picking up the tempo. McClellan out of Ann Arbor. Freckleton out of Ferndale. Blackwell out of Indy. Leader on the track still Dan Corley. Chasing him down are these 3 riders. They got to stay on it. Tessa Johnson and Noah Savona making a move. Noah Savona, let's see if he can get up there. Corley still off the front, but not much room. 9 to go, less than a mile to go in this race. Corley been out there by himself the whole time. Blackwell, McClellan, and Freckleton chasing him down. Savona and Johnson on the pedals. You got to work with the rider behind you, Noah. McClellan making a move. Closing down that gap. Dan Corley is going to see 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go at the line. But Nick McClellan making a move. Can he chase him down? Freckleton going with him as well. Blackwell on the pedals, and they've caught him. Caught Dan Corley. Up and over goes McClellan. Corley checks his shoulder. Did he go too early? Nick McClellan on the pedals. 4 to go at the line, 4 to go at the line. Freckleton shakes his shoulder. Nick McClellan making a move. Can he stay away? Lapped riders, hold your line, up and over, up and over. 500 meters to go for McClellan. He's overtaking the main field. Nick McClellan staying on it. He's got to push over the top. 2 to go, 2 to go. Hold your line, Huey. McClellan trying to push over the top. Blackwell chasing him down. Lapped riders, hold your line. McClellan in the lead, but Blackwell making a move over the top. All the way to the line, hold your line. Blackwell coming over the top. McClellan trying to make a move. And the winner's going to be Blackwell, McClellan, Freckleton, Corley. Hold your line, racers. Keep pushing it. Jay Smith. Schmidt will take 4th place. Keep pedaling, riders. Pedal. Pedal. Pedal.
Pedal, Tessa, pedal. Excuse me. Sorry.
All right. You cannot go too slow. Also, lapped riders, you need to hold your line. Let's give it up for Brian Blackwell. He's made the trip from Indy, I think, 3 times. First win at the Lexus Velodrome, using the confusion to his advantage.
All right.
What a race.
Brian Blackwell, what a job out there. That was confusing and a little bit scary. What do you think?
Yeah, no,
I thought the guy who went off the front of the start was gone, but we just kept going. Eventually we got him, and I got this, I guess. So
You got a rose. You won. So where are you from?
I'm from Fort Wayne originally.
Fort Wayne. All right. So do you race at Indy at all? Or okay. Well, we're glad to have you here, Brian Blackwell, with his first W here at the Lexus. Your first race, right?
First win ever.
Awesome. First win ever. Woohoo!
All right. Now we're getting into the elimination race. The way this race works is we let the riders roll off the line. They get 5. Well, for these juniors, we give them 3 laps. They get 3 laps to get situated on the race. Then we ring the bell. When we ring the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out. What are we doing, an 8-lap race instead? What's going on here? All right, never mind. We're doing an 8-lap scratch race for these juniors. 8-lap scratch race for these juniors. Hey, Jordan Caverly, your race is at the line right now. Get on up there.
Riders, this is an 8-lap scratch race. 8-lap scratch. Yes, 8-lap scratch. Riders ready?
All right, Jankowski won the first race. Can he do it again? Eight to go, 8 to go. Jankowski pulls off the front. Now Xavier Ofak to the front of the pack. Ofak pulls off. Vasquez Gonzalez now leading the pack around. Keep pedaling, keep pedaling. June Savona talking to the other riders out there, saying, yo, get out of my way. I'm about to come rolling through. Logan Harper now to the front, setting that tempo pace. At least I think that's his name. Let me double check. How do I know all these names? I don't know how I know all these names. Yeah, it is Logan Harper. There we go. Ofak on his hip. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. June Savona down low at the black line. These riders got kids as young as 6 years old in this group right here. They're going to see 3 to go. 3 to go. 500 meters to go for these kids. And here goes Harper picking up that tempo. Oh, Xavier Ofak was waiting for the wheel. Ofak now attacking. Ofak off the front. And Julian Jankowski wants to make a move. He's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Everybody in here, let's start making some noise. Put your hands together for these kids. Julian Jankowski off the front. Jankowski making a move for it. Xavier Ofak trying to chase him down. Jankowski on the pedals all the way to the line. And the winner of the 8-lap chase race is going to Julian. Hands on the bars, Junior. Julian Jankowski. Hands on the bars. Good racing out there, Julian. 2 races, 2 wins. Give it up for Logan Harper, June Savona, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez, Sarah Hogue, All those juniors. Let's go. Make some more noise. Another round of applause for those kids.
Yeah, good job. Good job. What a great job by all those kids. A lot of new kids out here tonight. They've been here once or twice, but we hope they start coming back regularly. But we're very happy to see Julian Jankowski with a W at the finish line. You ready for the next? Did you save something for your next races?
No.
No. Okay, so that means that could be your last win.
Maybe.
Well, maybe. No, he's got more coming. Let's hear it for Julian Jankowski. Good job out there, young man.
All right, now we're going to get into our elimination races, correct? Is that right, Bruce, Dale? Elimination race? Yes? All right. So the way it's going to roll, we're going to let these riders roll off the track. They get 5 laps. We're doing 5 or 3 laps. No one tells me anything up here. 3 laps for these juniors. They're going to get 3 laps to get situated. With 1 to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider out. We're going to pull the last place rider. Whoever's rear wheel, the back of their rear wheel is the last one to cross the start-finish line, will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. Then the 2 riders will get 2 laps for an all-out match sprint. This is the elimination race at the Lexus Velodrome.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 3 laps to go. First bell will be at 1 with bullet 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Is that Rob Libby over there? Rob Libby? Bud Kawa, what up? Give it up to Joey Slugs. Mr. Irvington over there in turn 1. Drinking that Honolulu Blue Kool-Aid all the way. We got a Super Bowl party coming up when the Lions win tomorrow. Huge Super Bowl party at the Lexus Velodrome. We got Rob Libby over there. He's here to watch Derek Savage race his bike. All right, riders, 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. The back of the pack, Jordan Khalil Kariga making a move over the top. Lily Ofak going with him. What's that other girl's name? Evie. All right, remember, watch the back of the pack, watch the back of the pack. This is Mad Track Racing. This is the elimination race. And we're pulling on the next lap, riders pulling on the next lap. Everett Jankowski trapped in down low. Lily Ofak pushing her way out. Evie Alvarado needs to make a move all the way over the top. Eyes up, riders. Wow, there's 6 across. Look at these juniors going for it. Evie Alvarado pushing it to the line. It's going to be Jankowski. Jankowski, you are eliminated. Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. Evie Alvarado going all the way over the top. See, she pushes down to the black line. Now at the back of the pack is Cormac Leary and Lily Ofak. Jordan Khalil Kariga trapped in. Lily Ofak. Cormac needs to get up and over Ofak. Ofak trying to push over Khalil Kariga. All the way to the line. They're pushing all the way. It's going to be close at the line, and it's going to be Ofak. Lily Ofak, you are eliminated. No room, Lily Ofak. You are out on that one. Cormac Leary taking them out one at a time. Cormac Leary now at the back. Evie Alvarado pushing to the hip of Jack Leary. Cormac Leary needs to get over Jordan Khalil Kariga. Khalil Kariga waiting. He might have waited too long. Khalil Kariga now needs to push over Evie Alvarado. Jordan, has he got a last-minute push? Jordan out of the saddle. What a push. Oh, and it's going to be Evie. Evie Alvarado, you are eliminated. Jordan Khalil Kariga with a nice move there. He goes to the front. Now Sawyer Killeen up on his hip. Let's see if Jordan's got another jump left in him. Tight on their wheel. That's, whoa. Jack Leary coming down a little bit there. Got to hold that line. Cormac Leary trying to pin in Jordan Khalil. Jordan Khalil Kariga trapped in, trying to push his way out. There's no room, and it's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. You are eliminated. Nice racing from Jordan. He got trapped in there. Now we're down to Sawyer Killeen and Jack and Cormac Leary. Sawyer being overtaken by Jack. Now Sawyer trying to push the pedals. Cormac Leary needs to push over the top of Sawyer. Jack Leary winding it out. Sawyer looks back. Sawyer needs to push his way through. Let's see what happens. Cormac Leary with the big push. Sawyer coming over the top. It's going to be close enough the line. It's going to be Cormac Leary. You are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, Sawyer Killeen and Jack Leary. Sawyer Killeen and Jack Leary. All right, they're going to hear the bell when they come around. Let's make some noise for these kids. On the front is Sawyer Killeen. In the back is Jack Leary. Let's go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for these kids. Sawyer Killeen making a move, but here comes Jack Leary. Jack Leary, the big acceleration. Can he get over the top? Now Killeen out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way coming through turn 2. Sawyer Killeen trying to hold him off. Get in his air as he can. Jack Leary trying to get over the top. Shoulder to shoulder to the line. All the way. And the winner's going to be Sawyer Killeen. What a race from both of those kids. Jack Leary with the big push, big acceleration. Sawyer Killeen able to match it and hold him off. Getting the win. Sawyer Killeen. Watch out for the juniors, riders. Some of you can start down low, too. All right, everybody, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number.
Sawyer Killeen, what a great race out there. Was it fun?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You got a run for your money from Jack Leary. That was that time. Cormac gave you a run the other time, right? All right. I'm going to let you go and rest up. He's going to be back doing a Madison in a little bit. Nice job by Sawyer Killeen. By the way, the fastest kid at a 500 meter set a record a couple weeks ago.
All right, riders, make sure you know your number. Got a big group out here for this elimination race, our A-race elimination race. Who's going to get the win tonight? All right, I'm going to guess who I'm going for the win. I'm going to say Martin Vecchio. Calling out Martin. Martin Vecchio for the win. That's my guess. Who do you guys think's going to win? Pick it out at home.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1. We'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point to them. There are 15 riders in this field. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Kevin Morrison up here said he thinks Nick Lawton's going to win. His money on Nick Lawton, my money on Martin Vecchio. Everybody trying to get on that wheel. At the back is Blake Beto. Dangerous spot to start out the elimination race. That's a lot of work. Eyes up, riders. On the front, the young Yuri Havoc look-alike. Levi Gaswin. And look at that. Mike Hartrick picking up the pedals right off the bat. Says, I don't even want to mess with being at the back. I'm going to go right to the front. Derek Savage likes to play the devil. This race is known as Devil Takes the Hindmost throughout Europe because the rider at the back can play the devil where they take riders out one at a time, catch them sleeping. Kevin Huang at the back was Savage. Tim Bober in a terrible spot. Sorry, Tim, I got to talk trash to Tim because we're on the same team together on the road and the track. Everyone here at the Lexus Velodrome, we're all on the same team. We're on the Lexus Velodrome team here in downtown Detroit. Mad Track Cycling. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Quang trying to get over the top. Now Nick Lawton in a dangerous spot with Savage. Savage at the back. Tim Bober and Nick Lawton down low. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Savage needs to push up and over. Not enough time, and it's going to be Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. Derek Savage, the first one out. Martin Vecchio pushes to the front. Going with him is Brendan Leary. Blake Beto at the back. Beto is going to dive down low. Beto needs to push out and over. Kevin Huang holding them off. Let's see, Beto trying to push down low. Huang on the pedals, and it's going to be, oh, Beto, Blake Beto, Beto, you are eliminated. Beto, you are eliminated. Don't start the elimination at the back. And Tim Bober pushing over the top with Craig Vittori. Nick Lawton at the back, now Carbomb. Carbomb, whoa, bumping elbows with Kevin Huang. Huang's got a big acceleration, but he doesn't have much room to go. And it's going to be Huang, Kevin Huang. Kevin, you are eliminated. Kevin made the trip from Chicago. Now Carbomb at the back, Brandon Carbomb. Let's see, he's got a big jump on him. Let's see if he can push over the top of these other riders. Using the back end of the track. Look at Carbomb. Like a seasoned pro, he's going to dive right on up top. Oh, look at that push. Patrick Leary looks back and goes, oh, not me, it's Leary. Patrick Leary, you are eliminated. Leary thought he was fine. Carbomb came out of nowhere. Now Nick Lawton wants to do the same. Levi Gaswin at the back. Hold that line, riders, hold that line. Nick Lawton pushing over the top. Gaswin looking for a way to go. Gaswin trying to push. Carbomb's in that dangerous spot. Levi Gaswin on the pedals. It's going to be, oh, Gaswin. Levi Gaswin, you are eliminated. Levi tried to make that move, but not enough time. Now Nick Lawton at the back. Nick Lawton with the biggest push. This Nick Lawton in the back right now, that's who Kevin Morrison, our official timekeepers, Gas for the win. Gaswin, let's see all the way. Carbomb pushing over the top with Lawton, and it's going to be, oh, Leary. Brendan Leary, you are eliminated. Watch the live stream, buddy. You're out. Almost had hard trick, but at the line, it was Leary. Let's see what Carbomb does. Let's go, Carbomb. One more. Come on, Carbomb. Make some noise for Brendan Carbomb. Oh, no one made any noise for you, Carbomb. This one's going to be easy. Off the back, Brendan Carbomb, you are eliminated. All right. Mark Whitmore following the wheel of Craig Vittori. Nick Lawton at the back. Lawton with a big jump. Let's see if he's got it in him. Down low is Hard Trick. Hard Trick trapped in, nowhere to go. And it's going to be Hard Trick, Mike Hard Trick. You are eliminated. Hard Trick, you are eliminated. Now Jankowski going from the front to the back. Jankowski, can he stay in for one more round? Let's go, Jankowski. One more push. He's looking for a way out. Need to push in down low. Nick Lawton now trapped in, and it's going to be Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. Almost made it. Tim Bower on the front doing too much work. All right, now Whitmore on the hip of Vittori. Vittori looking at Vecchio. Nick Lawton at the back. Nick Lawton, can he jump again? Nick Lawton with the big push. Mark Whitmore trying to get up top. Whitmore pushing over the top, and it's going to be, oh, Whitmore. Mark Whitmore, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Mark out there tonight. All right, Nick Lawton. Lawton at the back of the pack. Can he do one more? Can he take out another rider? Nick Lawton needs to get over Cash Adamski. Nick Lawton on the pedals. And Tim Bober in a dangerous spot. Tim Bober now trapped in. And it's going to be, from first to last, Tim Bober. Signing out, boys. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. We got 3 Masters riders and 1 junior rider. Cash Adamski coming over the top. Adamski pushing to the front. Martin Vecchio trying to chase him down. Nick Lawton needs to get up and over. Vittori trying to go. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Lawton. Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Nick Lawton on the pedals. Now Martin Vecchio and Craig Vittori trying to chase down Cash Adamski. Martin Vecchio trying to stay on the pedals, trying to catch Adamski. Adamski on the front. Can Vittori get over the top of Vecchio? And it's going to be Craig Battori, you are eliminated. Going to be 2 to go for Adamski. Adamski on the front. Vecchio sitting in second. Let's go, Vecchio. Make some noise for Martin Vecchio. Can he chase down the junior? Here comes the bell. Martin Vecchio trying to chase him down. But I don't think it's going to happen. Rolling off the front. Going for win number 2 on the night. Give it up to the fast junior. Developed him here at the Lexus Velodrome. Cash Adamski. Great racing by everybody out there. I'd like to say, Kevin, I was closer with Martin getting the win than you were with Nick. But it's all right. All right, what a race. Kevin Wheeler, what's up, Kevin Wheeler? Hope you made it home safe yesterday, or was it Wednesday on your ride? Is that what day it was? Thursday? Friday? Was it Friday? It was yesterday. Yeah, Friday. And here's Cash Adamski.
Cash Adamski, tell us how you started racing at the Velodrome.
Basically just to train.
Just to train. It turned out you were pretty good?
Yeah, I started coming down here in 2018. Took a break and came back 2 years ago, and I've been with it ever since.
He's won a couple national titles since then, and he won the elimination tonight. Nice job out there, Cash Adamski. We'll see him in the Madison in a little bit.
All right, we got to see how Adamski's going to do in this Madison coming up. He's partnered with another junior, Patrick Leary.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We will pull at 0. No bell, no sprint. Should be every other lap after that. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point. Riders ready?
All right, riders, here we go. Eyes up. Make sure you do not pass under. Another elimination race for our B riders. Make sure you hit up K-Dubs outside. Get you a shawarma or the Philly. The Philly's pretty good. We got 2 Canadians on the front, Rulin and Geese. Bruce Rivera says, I don't want to be at the back. I saw what happened in that last race. Savage having to do too much work. Beto having to do too much work. I'm going to push right to the front. Here goes Dago over the top, along with Adams. Gio Woodman won the first race of the night. Now he's in that dangerous spot. Him and Edwin Ho at the back of the field. 3 laps to the first pole. 3 laps to the first pole. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Mark Addison watching from Montreal. Make sure you push that share page. Remember, we're back in 2 weeks, the 9th and the 10th of February for our accelerator race. We're going to be doing a bunch of Derny racing, Kieran racing. We're going to do an elimination with a motor. It's going to be crazy out here. Some racing like you've never seen here at the Lexus Velodrome. We're pulling on the next lap, Gio Woodman in that dangerous spot. Edwin Ho holding down Drew Laird. Drew Laird waiting to get off the back. Drew Laird checks his shoulder. Laird's got a big jump. Let's see if he can stay in this one. All the way up high. And it's going to be Gio Woodman. You are eliminated. Gio, nowhere to go. First in the last race, last in this race. As Drew Laird pushes up and over the top. Justin Clean chasing him down. Now Savona in that dangerous spot. Aaron Savona trapped in down low. Edwin Ho needs to get up and over. Ho trying to get over the top of Daga. Savona trying to fit his way in. And it's going to be, Savona, Aaron Savona. Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona just barely out. Now Donnell Anderson needs to push up and over. Rocco Rulin trapped in that dangerous spot. Here goes Donnell Anderson. Donnell making a move. Edwin Ho trying to follow Daga's wheel. Rocco Rulin trapped in. Rulin needs to back off and up and over. Don't think there's enough time, and it's going to be Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated. All right, and they're rolling off the line now. Edwin Ho trying to get over the top. Justin Killeen in that dangerous spot. His son Sawyer won the junior race. Justin checks his shoulder. He's looking for a way out. He's trying to push his way out. Edwin Ho trying to get over the top. Not enough room, and it's going to be Killeen, Justin Killeen. You are eliminated. He made the right move, just not enough time. Now Dega pushing up and over Brian Adams. Brian Adams trapped in. Adams got to go down low. Brian Adams checking his shoulder. Not much room. He needs to push all the way over the top. Mike Dega at the back. Dega picking up the tempo. Brian Adams got a nice downhill. Oh, and it's going to be Dega, Mike Dega. Dega, you are eliminated. Now Donnell Anderson as Brian Adams goes right to the front on the hip of Bruce Rivera, leading it out. Eric Buckhalf trapped in down low. Donnell Anderson waiting to the last minute. He's going to push up and over now. Drew Laird. Drew Laird thinks he's safe. Now Drew Laird sees that he's trapped in. Eric Buckhalf needs to push it to the line. Not enough space, not enough time. Mr. Thursday Night, Eric Buckhalf, you are eliminated. Eric Buckhalf. We got two sprinters at the back of the pack, taking riders out one at a time. Donnell Anderson and Drew Laird. Now Alex Geese goes up and over Rivera. Rivera trying to match that speed. Brian Adams trying to match it as well. Laird pushing over the top of Anderson, and it's going to be Edwin Ho. You are eliminated. Edwin Ho. And off the front goes the junior from Canada, Alex Geese. Can he stay away? Donnell Anderson on the pedals. Looking back as Brian Adams. Brian Adams looking for a way out. Adams needs to push up and over Rivera. Rivero's on the front for a long time. Let's see if he's got enough legs left in him. Rivera trying to hold him off, and it's going to be Bruce Rivera. Rivera, you are eliminated. Now Drew Laird trying to chase on a Donnell Anderson. Laird and Adams at the back. Adams getting a second to recover. Let's see if they've got another push. Can they get up and over? Now Donnell Anderson sitting up. Donnell Anderson needs to watch out because here comes Adams. Here comes Laird. Anderson sitting up. It's going to be close. It's going to be Laird. Drew Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Brian Adams, has he got another jump left in him? Adams goes from the back to the front. He's on the hip. He's holding in Donnell Anderson. Alex Geese out of the saddle. Donnell Anderson's got a big jump. Brian Adams needs to not wait. Here goes Anderson. Anderson up high. Anderson making a push. Here goes Brian Adams trying to get over Alex Geese. All the way to the line. Anderson coming over the top, and it's going to be Geese. Alex Geese, you are eliminated. And we got Brian Adams and Donnell Anderson. 2 to go at the line. Let's go. Make some noise for these riders. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Donnell Anderson on the front. Brian Adams sitting in second place. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Anderson's got a big jump. Brian Adams has been doing this for a lot longer. Look at that move from Anderson up and underneath. Brian Adams with a big move. Can Donnell Anderson close down the gap? And Anderson says, I don't think so. Going for the win. All the way pushing it. And the bike fit looks perfect. Give it up for Brian Adams. There we go. Big win. Joan Haas watching from Milford, Michigan. Kevin Wheeler, Royal Oak, Michigan. Mike Miller watching from T-Town. Let's give it up for Brian Adams.
Mr. Brian Adams. It's been a while, huh? When was the last time you had a W here?
Oh man, probably pre-COVID.
Yeah, so over three years or so, 4 years. All right, congratulations. That was a good move. You snuck under Nell, and then Nell just gave up at the end. I'm going to give him stuff for that. So, but good job out there, Brian.
Thank you.
Give it up for Brian Adams. Takes the winner of the Semi-Pro B scratch elimination race.
Put your hands together. Donnell Anderson, the junior, putting on a show. But the winner, the best bike fitter in Michigan, best bike fitter in the United States. Give it up for Brian Adams. All right, racers, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number. Eyes up. You cannot pass underneath the rider. Do not create a hole where there is not one. All right. Here we go. We got another elimination race, and we're going to get into our Madisons.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1. We pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point to that rider. Riders ready.
All right.
Five to go. 5 to go.
5 laps to the first pole. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Brian Blackwell on the front. Gonzalez tight on her wheel. Freckleton trying to come over the top with Tess Johnson. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. And we're 5 across. Starting this one up. DiGiulio down low as Freckleton pushes up and over to the top. Will Newey at the back of the pack with DiGiulio. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Hold that line, racers. Newey going up top, Woodward down low, and it's going to be Woodward, you are eliminated. Keith Woodward trying to fit in there. Almost creating a hole where there is not one, but he did not, so that's good. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Will Newey now at the back of the pack. Tess Johnson trying to get up and over. Noah Savona with the big push. Tom DiGiulio pushes in down low. Eyes up, eyes up. Corley to the front. Remember, it's the race at the back of the pack, and it's going to be, oh, Johnson, Tess Johnson, you are eliminated. Will Newey just barely at the line, pushed through. Now down low is Tom DiGiulio. Tommaso Bivoloce trapped in down low. Hold your line, racers. Whoa, we're getting close there. Bumping elbows. Newey looking for a way out. DiGiulio down low. Jay Schmidt needs a push up and over. Sonic making a move. No time. Jay Schmidt, you are eliminated. Noah Savona still in the front. Now Freckleton in that dangerous spot down low. Eyes up. Oh, shit. Eyes up, riders. Dropped his chain. Going to call a neutral lap here. Heads up, riders. Up and over, up and over. Let's get it back together. Could somebody grab Nick? Freckleton, you can get back in with the group. Let's get it back together. Freckleton, get back in the race. Just wait till they roll around, Freckleton. Just wait till they roll around. Neutral on the front of the pack. Neutral riders. Neutral riders. All right, just a minute here. All right, big round of applause for Gerald Walker. Good thing it wasn't your new bike, Gerald. Get Gerald checked out over here. Wait, riders, get it back together. Wait a second. Race is still neutralized. Race is still neutralized. All right, riders, the race is back on. Bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Eyes up, eyes up. Here comes the bell. Bell on this lap, bell on this lap. Whoa, hold that line up top. Hold your line up top. Newey going down low. Will Newey pushing down. DiGiulio at the back. DiGiulio looks over, no room, and it's going to be DiGiulio, Tom DiGiulio. Casey Williamson making a good move there. Will Newey also making a move, and here goes Casey trying to push off the front as Dan Corley pushes to the front. Will Newey at the back. Newey's got to get over Blackwell. Eyes up. Casey coming over the top. Let's see if Freckleton closed down that gap. Newey trying to get over Blackwell. Blackwell trying to get over Gonzalez. And it's going to be Blackwell. Brian Blackwell, you are eliminated. Off the front, we got Corley and Williamson. Freckleton chasing down. Will Newey at the back. Remember, the race against the back of the pack. Keep pushing, Freckleton. Get up there. Will Newey needs to get over Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to get over Savona. Savona picking it up. Newey picking it up. It's going to be close. It's going to be Will Newey. You are eliminated. Let's go, riders. Get up there. Let's go, Noah. Let's go, Amanda. All the way, all the way, all the way. Noah and Amanda chasing it down as three off the front. Chris Fisher closing down that gap. Eyes up, riders. Amanda Gonzalez trying to get over the top of Noah Savona. Savona out of the saddle. Big push all the line. Push it, push it, push it. And it's going to be, Amanda Gonzalez. Nice last minute push, but not enough time. You are eliminated. Freckleton goes to the front. Chris Fisher needs to get over Cassie Williamson. Dan Corley checks the shoulder. Fisher trying to push over the top. Corley was off the front for a while. Corley trying to push up high. Freckleton now trapped in down low. Freckleton trying to push it to the line. And it's going to be Fisher, Chris Fisher. You are eliminated. Fisher had. Oh, sorry. Fisher, you're still in. Savona was out. My bad. Fisher, you're still in. Chris Fisher, you're still in. Well, my bad, Chris. Just think of it as a harder workout. You're getting a better workout. You're welcome. Last time it was actually Noah Savona. This time it's Chris Fisher. Chris Fisher. Bell coming up. Let's see. Cassie Williamson needs to get. This is the bell for Fisher. All three of you are in. All three of you are still in. There's one off the back. All three are still in. Bell. Neutral lap. Hear the bell on the next lap. A lot of chaos going on in this race. Why not? All right, next lap. I think we'll hear the bell. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap. Freckleton on the front. Can he hold him off? He needs to pick it up now. Dan Corley trying to go. Cassie Williamson over at the back of the pack. Can Williamson push over the top? Williamson out of the saddle. Freckleton trying to hold him. Corley holding him down shoulder to shoulder. All the way to the line. It's going to be Williamson. Cassie Williamson, you are eliminated. It's going to be 2 to go when they come around. 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell on the next lap. Final lap coming up. Andrew Freckleton on the front. Daniel Corley at the back. Here we go. It's going to be a drag race. 1 to go, 1 to go. Corley out of the saddle. Freckleton needs to hold him off. All the way, Corley pushing over the top. Freckleton was on the front for a long time. Pushed it to the line, and the winner of the elimination race, Daniel Corley.
All right, Dan Corley up to the line. Nice racing out there. As we get ready for our Madison.
And we got Daniel Corley coming up to the line. You from the Chicago area?
Yeah, Chicago all the way.
All right, first time in our track, second race, first win. Congratulations, bud. Good job out there. Give it up for Daniel Corley, winner of the Semi-Pro C elimination race.
All right, now we get to our favorite event of all this racing, the Madison. Two-person teams going crazy on this 166 meters, 50-degree banking track. The only one of its kind in the United States of America. In fact, in all of North America. So we got a couple of great things happening in Detroit. We've got the Detroit Lions, who are going to win tomorrow. And we've got the Lexus Velodrome right at the corner of I-75 and Mack Avenue. You'll never see anything like it but what you're watching right now. So we're going to have an 80-lap Madison. We've got 5 teams. Let me introduce them to you. In a minute. So Team Yellow, over there on the home stretch, you're looking at Martin Vecchio. His partner over here on the back stretch, Levi Gaswin. Reportedly the only pro 6-day racer in all of Ohio. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to go with it. Next up, Team Silver, over there on the home stretch. You're looking at Nick Lawton, who will produce some pretty amazing sprints. His partner over here on the back stretch, Brendan Leary, a great bike racer. Over there on the home stretch for Team Blue, that is that Craig Vittori or Blake Beto? That's Blake Beto. His partner over here on the back stretch, Craig Vittori, who operates on caffeine. Next up, Team Black, over there on the home stretch, it is Patrick Leary, another one of the Leary dynasty of racers here. Over here on the back stretch, his partner. You've seen him out there with a couple W's. He's going for another one tonight. That's Kasha Dansky. And finally, last but not least, on the home stretch, that's Tim Bober, who's taken a lot of harassment from his partner tonight, the announcer, John Hughes. And those are our teams for our 80-lap Madison here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80 lap Madison. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Control does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. Riders ready.
All right, now might be a good time to get your fill of the Detroit Lions cocktail created by JoJo, especially for tonight for the win tomorrow. Visit her down at the bar at our Spokeasy Lounge. Everything we do here at the Lexus Velodrome is pumped back into the Velodrome. We are run by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a nonprofit. If you're interested in donating, you can do that by going to lexusvelodrome.com, finding the donate button and clicking. We'll be happy to accommodate your desire to give money to a very cool sport and a lot of great programming we have here at the Lexus Velodrome, completely free for kids 17 and under. We can teach your kid how to ride a bike. We can teach them how to race a track. We can teach them how to compete in the nationals and even send them there sometimes. So right in the front right now, we've got Craig Vittori pulling up. Kasia Dansky moving to the front as John Hughes drops in for the throw-in from his partner, Tim Bober. Craig Vittori riding on the hip of Hughes as Team Yellow makes their exchange, and in goes Levi Gaswint. That bell you just heard means that the race is out of control. They no longer have to be cautious. Well, they always have to be cautious, but they can make the move they want to as Team Black gets ready for the setup right now. Patrick Leary dropping in for the throw-in from Kasia Dansky. These two are still juniors, so they've got a great racing career ahead of them, and they still have chances for national titles in their junior division. Saturday Night Rumble number 73. That means we've done 72 of these before that since we opened in 2018. We just had our 6th anniversary race a couple of weeks ago. In another week, we're going to be having, or 2 weeks, we're going to have our E-Pacer Accelerator race to get things even a little more crazy out there. And at the front is Craig Vittori. He picks it up a little bit with 71 to go in the bike race. 71 to go. Nice and steady exchange by Team Yellow at the front of the field, and exchange by Team Silver. In goes Brendan Leary. Dropping on his wheel, Kasia Dansky. Then Levi Gaswint, John Hughes, and Craig Vittori. Dropping down. Patrick Leary, high exchange for Team Blue as Blake Beto now goes in. Blue going up high, up and over Orange. Yellow, they picked up this pace. Patrick Leary making them suffer out there. Patrick Leary picking up the pace. Tim Bober for Orange going up and over Yellow. Martin Vecchio jumping on the wheel of Tim Bober. And there goes Blake Beto as Patrick Leary tries to get it going with 65 to go. They're going to see 65. The bell is at 61. That'll be the first points of the bike race. Kasia Dansky determined to win 3 W's tonight because 2 just aren't enough at the front. Chasing them down now, John Hughes for Team Orange, and going up high, Team Blue. Team Yellow with the throw-in now. In goes Levi Gaswint. So it's Dansky, Hughes, Vittori, Gaswint, Leary. And they're going to hear a bell at 61, but they are right now at 63, 62 to go, 62 to go, and in the front, in goes Patrick Leary for Team Black. Chasing them down, John Hughes for Team Orange with a high exchange for Team Orange. In goes Tim Bober. Tim Bober now got to take that sprint. Can he get up to Patrick Leary right now? Tim Bober pushing it hard, trying to get onto the wheel of, catch up to the wheel of Patrick Leary, but it looks like Team Black might hold on for the first points of this 80 lap Madison. And it's going to be Team Black, Team Orange, Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Silver. So the first win of the bike race, the first 5 points, goes to Team Black. Making a high exchange right now. In goes Kashidansky. Back in John Hughes. Craig Vittori for blue. So Team Black has 5, Team Orange has 3, Team Blue has 2, Team Yellow has 1. If you're just tuning in at home, this is the Madison. 80 laps. We're down to 50. Luke Cavender, I need you to move aside. 56 to go. Thank you. Back to it. Leary in for Team Black. Blake Beto inching over him as they all ease up a little bit. Nobody wanting to do the real hard work right yet. They'll do the real hard work eventually. So the team with the most points wins in this race that was invented in Madison Square Garden in the late 1800s. Team racing. And in those days, actually it was later days, this infield was filled with celebrities, and now look at this, Craig Vittori dropping down on the bars. Oh, going up high over Team Black. Kashidansky in for the throw-in. Vittori still with a little bit of a gap on him, but Adamski will close that right down. John Hughes sitting on the wheel of Adamski. Off the back a little bit. Team Silver and Team Yellow. Now we got Brendan Leary pushing it to get up there. Blake Beto at the front, driving it home with 50 to go. 50 to go in the bike race. We want to once again reach out to our sponsors and thank them. Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We want to thank the Welland Company of Savannah who likes us and contributed to our efforts here in Detroit, Michigan. Thank you to the USA Cycling for naming us one of their centers of excellence. And a special thank you to the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation for supporting our children's program. And meanwhile on the track, Craig Vittori going up and over Team Orange as Team Orange makes an exchange there. Gets a little bit tight on the track, but Vittori knows how to handle that. Patrick Leary coming up to Kashidansky. Craig Vittori going up but not over. Make the young man work. Vittori jumps on it to get on the wheel of Kashidansky, who you knew was going to pick it up right away. In goes Blake Beto now for Team Blue, and Kashidansky is getting a bit of a distance on the rest of the field. Kashidansky driving it home. Beto pulling off. John Hughes left to chase him down. Brendan Leary now on the wheel of John Hughes. And in goes Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton can close that gap in a heartbeat if he decides to do it. And now Tim Bober off the saddle, chasing down the youngster Kashidansky with 43 to go. 43 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 41. Kashidansky trying to stay away. But look at Tim Bober. Tim Bober is driving it hard to get up to Kashidansky and close down that gap, and he's about to do it. Nice job by Tim Bober as Patrick Leary now is in for Team Black. Kashidansky coming back in, and now John Hughes going up high and up and over Kashidansky. Can he overtake Kashidansky as Team Black tries to get their second 5 points? And it's going to be black, orange, yellow, silver, blue. All right, so the points are now Team Black has 10, Team Orange has 6, Team Blue has 3, Team Silver has 2, Team Yellow has 1. Team Silver knowing just exactly how to set, Team Black knowing how to set it up perfectly. Kashidansky in for the sprint, Patrick Leary in to inflict suffering on the other teams. Their strategy is working as they take a good lead with 4 points ahead of Team Orange, John Hughes and Tim Bober, and 7 points ahead of Team Blue, Vittori and Beto. By the way, these guys train pretty regularly on Tuesdays and Thursdays out here. John Hughes running the workout. So they've got a pretty good idea of how everybody operates, but every week our teams are different. So you can't count on one thing, and Levi Gaswin is waving on Martin Vecchio, saying, I need to take a little longer break on relief here. Hughes pulls up, Vecchio says, I want to pull up too, and that's exactly what he does, leaving it to Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary coming up to his partner, Nick Lawton. Kashavdansky getting off the saddle saying, well, I'm not going to let Nick Lawton get away because Nick Lawton getting away is nothing but trouble. In goes Bober for Team Orange now. Let's hear for these guys. They're doing a great job out there. 31 to go in the bike race. We've got 2 more Madisons after this one, and then another unknown distance race for our young juniors. Oh, we got an exchange going on by Team Silver here. In goes Brendan Leary for Team Silver. Right on him, Craig Vittori. Bober throwing in Hughes for Orange. This is Mad Track Cycling. The maker of Madison Racing, as you see it right here and now. Every week, every race we have Madisons, because it's about the coolest race you can get going. Fast speeds on crazy bank turns. Lots of technical skills involved, not to mention speed, speed, speed. Bober in for Orange. 25 to go. We got a sprint at 21. And Bober with instructions. Get up and over Nick Lawton. Let's see if we can wear these juniors out. Tim Bober now trying to break away from the rest of the field. Nick Lawton throwing after him, and here comes Kashavdansky. But Bober's keeping it strong at the front. Team Black with a high exchange. Well, now you're going to have a nice clean exchange as John Hughes gets ready for the throw-in. Can John Hughes keep that little bit of a gap? But chasing him down, it's Brendan Leary. Team Orange being chased by Brendan Leary with 22 to go in the bike race. 22 to go. They're going to hear the bell the next time around. Hughes trying to hold him off. Brendan Leary holding on tight. Patrick Leary right on his wheel. Hughes trying to take it to the finish line to get some first place points for Team Orange. Bober's got to drop in hot right here and see if he can keep off the rest of the field. Bober going for the #1 points here. And it's going to be Team Orange, Team Silver, Team Black, Team Blue, Team Yellow. So nice job by Team Orange getting themselves in the first place points. And look at this, Tim Bober's riding away a little bit. Are the young juniors getting tired, or are they just resting for the final kill shot? The final sprint in the bike race, it's worth double points. They'll hear the bell at 1 to go, and after that there's none to go, but there's double points out there. Black has 12. Orange has 11. Silver has 5. Blue has 4. So Black has 12. Orange has 11. Silver has 5. Blue has 4. And it's anybody's bike race with 1 to go and double points on that final sprint. That means whoever wins the last sprint gets 10 points. 10 points. Second only gets 6. So you really got to place yourself. You got to get spaces between you and the other guy. As they ease up a little bit, Team Orange calculating where exactly they've got to be to get the win. Team Blue coming up and over. Team Blue. Craig Vittori checking it out. Going up high now. Nobody wants to do the work right now. They all are looking to just let it go, but in goes Kashavdansky, playing it cagey himself, driving it from the front. Down low, it's Tim Bober. picking up the place at the black line with 11 to go, 11 to go. And now they're going to have 1 mile to go at the Lexus Velodrome. 1 mile to the end of this very awesome Madison race at our Saturday Night Rumble number 73. Blake Beto leading it out right now. John Hughes sitting in second. Kasia Dansky for black. Brendan Leary for silver. Martin Vecchio for yellow. At the front, we've got an exchange by Team Blue. Hughes jumps down on that wheel of Vittori. Well, no, he doesn't. Hughes coming to his partner, Tim Bober. In goes Bober. Vittori dropping on the wheel of Tim Bober. Bober trying to get away from the rest of the field. At the very least, he's picking it up the pace. Bober driving this thing right now. Craig Vittori in second. Patrick Leary in third, and in goes Nick Lawton in fourth. Nick Lawton, who can take a sprint from the back of the field. He comes out of nowhere, so they better pay attention. He's got 5 points, but he can pick up 10 and get 15 points on that final sprint. Now in goes John Hughes, and they've got 5 to go in the bike race. 5 to go in the bike race. And look at this, Kasia Dansky taking a flyer from the front. Kasia Dansky putting the hurt to everybody. In comes Brendan Leary for Team Silver. Can he catch the young lad up front? And it's Kasia Dansky driving it hard. John Hughes trying to chase him down. Brendan Leary also in the chase. Blake Beto, their tongues are hanging out. Kasia Dansky coming up to his partner, Patrick Leary, now for the exchange. Their final exchange with 2 to go. John Hughes coming up to Tim Bober. Can Tim Bober accelerate to take that final sprint in the bike race? He's got a long way to go out there. Tim Bober trying to chase down Patrick Leary, but Patrick Leary determined. And look at this. Let's hear it for Team Black. Nice job. Orange in second. Silver, blue. Wow. Nice job out there, all you racers. Let's hear it for everybody. What a bunch of fine athletes. Give them the credit they deserve. Come on, everybody. All right, final count. Yellow was in fifth. Blue in fourth with 6 points. Silver was in third with 9 points. Orange in second with 17 points. And the winner, Team Black, Kasia Dansky and Patrick Leary with 22 points. Bring them to the finish line, Luke Cavender. Next up, we're going to have another one of those things. It's the junior 3-mile Madison. Yes, they're talking juniors. They know how to do it. What fun. They love it. So our junior field, we'll introduce them after Luke finishes introducing, congratulating.
All right. Team Black, Kasia Dansky and Patrick Leary. Here you guys go. That was a tight one out there. Were you guys waiting for the end for that sprint?
Yeah, that was kind of the plan with how all these Madisons go. It's pretty much whoever wins the last lap wins the whole thing.
Right on. Were you guys talking to each other out there?
Yeah, all the time.
That's good. Good communication. All right, let's give it up for Team Black, Kasia Dansky and Patrick Leary.
That's 3 W's for Kasia Dansky. That was his goal. All right, and the first W for Patrick Leary tonight. On the line now, our junior 30-lap Madison. Team Navy, the first guy up there on the home stretch, that's Xavier Ofak. His partner tonight, Sawyer Colleen, over here on the backstretch. Next up, Team Red, that's Jack Leary over there, and his partner tonight, Everett Jankowski. Team Green on the home stretch is Cormac Leary. His partner over here on the backstretch, Lily Ofak. And finally, last but not least, in silver on the home stretch is Everett Jankowski. His partner over here on the backstretch, Julian Khalil Karega.
Riders, this is a 30-lap Madison. 30-lap Madison, your bell laps are 21, 11, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready?
All right, and these juniors are off the rail. All right. You don't see many other tracks where you got kids this young out here doing the Madison. Started Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary, who just won that last race. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Cash Adamski and Patrick Leary, the winners of that last race. They've been out here doing the Madison for years. Started them off young, just like these juniors here. We're going to see them beating the elite riders soon. Got to say, that last Madison, that was pretty fast. Wonder if somebody's got the average speed. We had to be at least 28 miles an hour average speed. That was fast out there. Give it up to Team Black. Winning the race, they deserved it. Shout out to Tim Bober. Great racing from Tim Bober. Everybody out there working hard. All right, race is out of control, riders. Eyes up. Up and over, up and over. Here's our first exchange from the Navy team. Sawyer Killeen throwing in Xavier Ofak. As Jack Leary looking for Julian Jankowski. Jack and Julian into the race. Jordan Khalil Kariga racing with Everett Jankowski, and Cormac Leary racing with Lily Ofak. Ofak on the front of the pack. We got sprints every 10 laps, sprints every 10 laps. Remember, the bar stays open after the races if you want to hang out. Talk to some of your bike racers, tell them, ask them how the racing is, what it's like. Just buy them a drink if they're over 18 or 21, whatever the drinking age, I don't know. Here comes Cormac Leary for Lily Ofak. Ofak throwing in Leary. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Spread it out on recovery. First bell's coming up soon. Sawyer Killeen in the race. Everett Jankowski in the race. Jack Leary about to come in for Julian. 21, we got a bell lap coming up. And here we go. Cormac Leary coming over the top of Sawyer Killeen. Killeen trying to hold him off. Shoulder to shoulder, just like they were in this match scratch race earlier today. Pick it up and spread it out on recovery, riders. Spread it out on recovery. Team Green, looks like they're going to miss their exchange. Let's see what happens here. Team Green misses the exchange. Whoa, it's getting scary out there. And what were points on that one? I think it was navy, green, red, then gray. No. All right. Eyes up, riders. Jack Leary pulls up. Julian Jankowski about to come in. Xavier Ofak pulls up. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Xavier Ofak chasing back onto the wheel. Khalil Kariga pulls up. They're going to see 15 to go when they come around. We still got another Madison, then an unknown distance race, and a points race. Still a lot of racing to go tonight. Is that Dave Clifton down there? Dave Clifton talking up Tim Bober. Talking about how our strategy did not quite work. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Sawyer Killeen coming in for Xavier Ofak. Lily Ofak on the front. Everett Jankowski coming in for Khalil Kariga. Right now, Silver has 1 point, Red has 2 points. Team Navy in second with 3 points, and leaders on the track, Team Green with 5. Here comes the exchange for Team Red. Jack Leary and Julian Jankowski. They're going to hear a bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Let's see if Jankowski makes a move for it. This could switch up the points on the board. Whoa, they're getting tight there. Julian Jankowski trying to hold off Everett. Sawyer Killeen trying to get over the top. Stay high, Xavier, stay high. Whoa, they're getting close. The points are, oh, Navy, Red, Silver, Green. Whoa, 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 look at that. Nice move by Team Silver. Able to make that exchange. We got one more sprint in the race, one more sprint in the race. No double points on the finish, no doubles. Eyes up, riders, 8 to go for these junior racers. Let's see where our point standings are at after that last sprint. Oh, that puts Team Silver in fourth with 3 points. Navy and Green are both tied with 6 points. And the leaders on the track with 7 points, Team Red. Sawyer Killeen apparently got second on that sprint according to the camera. 6 to go, we got 1,000 meters to go. The winner of the final sprint's gonna win the race. Stay high, Everett, high. High exchange, Everett. Team Green's gonna get trapped under. Nice exchange from these juniors. Oh, don't pull off, Xavier. 4 to go, you gotta go, Xavier. Sawyer Killeen trying to go as slow as he can down there. As Everett Jankowski making a move off the front. Team Red, if they can stay away. Sawyer Killeen looking for a teammate as Cormac Leary comes in. Jordan Khalil Kariga. If Red can stay on the front wheel, they're going to win the race. But here comes Cormac Leary. Here comes Sawyer Killeen. Final lap. Jack Leary on the pedals. Leary attacking. Stay high, Julian. Stay high, Julian. Jordan Khalil Kariga with a big jump. Look at that move from Khalil Kariga. And taking those final points is Team Silver, Team Red, Team Green, and Team Navy. And right there, that switches it all up. In our junior 30-lap Madison from Mad Track Cycling here at the Lexus Velodrome. Coming in fourth place with 7 points. Team Navy, Sawyer Killeen and Xavier Ofak. Tied with 8 points, but coming in behind on the final sprint, Team Green, Cormac Leary and Lily Ofak. Team Silver in second, Everett Jankowski and Jordan Khalil Kariga with that big final sprint. And the winners of our 30-lap Madison, Jack Leary and Julian Jankowski. Team Red.
All right, coming up to the line, Team Red, Jack Leary and Julian Jankowski. Good job, you guys. This is why we start them out young, teaching them how to do these super advanced races. Good job out there, you guys. You guys took it to them in the early sprints, but you got lucky that you got you're hanging for second place there. Was that your plan?
I didn't know Jordan had that in him, but
yeah, that was a big jump at the end there. But you set up Jack pretty good for that final sprint. Was that what you wanted to do?
Yeah, we made hand signals.
Excellent. All right, give it up for these young juniors, Julian Jankowski and Jack Leary, Team Red.
All right, we got a 60-lap Madison here. We got this Madison, then we got a points race, an unknown distance race for our young juniors. And then to finish off the night with the points race, remember we're back in 2 weeks, February 9th and 10th. It'll be the accelerator races. We're going to have a motor out here, an electric bike out here, ramping the speed up, getting all these riders 30-plus miles an hour the entire time. Going to be the fastest racing you're going to see anywhere in the U.S. here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome, put on by Mad Track Cycling. All right. 60-lap Madison.
Riders, this is a 60-lap Madison. 60-lap Madison. Your bell laps are 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. No double points on the final sprint. No double points on the final sprint. First few laps will be under control. Single bell to take you out of control. If you lap the field, it'll be plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it will be minus 10. First, riders ready.
All right, and they're rolling. This is a 60-lap Madison. Sprints every 20 laps. No double points on the final. No double points. Whichever team has the most points is going to win. We got Team Blue, Eric Buckhav and Mark Whitmore. Team Silver, Brian Jankowski and Aaron Savona. Team Yellow, Alex Geese and Mike Hartrick. And Team Pink, Derek Savage and Kevin Huang. Here comes the first exchange for the yellow team. All right. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out. Pink and blue, you're backwards. Pick it up. High exchange for the blue team. Blue makes an exchange at the back of the pack. All right, the race is out of control. Mike Hartrick in yellow on the front. Kevin Huang sitting in second. Huang shoulder checks, pulls up the track now. Whitmore to the front. Mark Whitmore, bike man drink. Pulls off the front. Now Savona the front. Here comes Geese. Geese coming in for Hartrick. Silver making an exchange. Pink's going to have a high exchange. Yellow goes up and over Silver. Jankowski is in the race. Huang looking for Savage. Savage coming in. Whitmore at the back of the pack, holding on that wheel. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. High exchange for blue. High exchange for blue. Heads up. Geese, you got to go over. First bell lap will be at 41. Derek Savage on the front. Mike Hartrick coming in for Alex Geese. Jankowski and Savona at the back of the pack as Derek Savage picking up the tempo. Savage on the pedals, coming in hot, coming in hot. Pink and blue are backwards. High exchange for blue. Whitmore and Buckhalf missed the exchange. Buckhalf saying, get up here, Whitmore. You got to be paying attention. Silver and blue. Mark Whitmore back in the race, having to chase him down. Eyes up, riders. Jankowski looking for Savona. Whitmore's got to close down that gap. Is that Paul Santini down there? What's up, Paul? See Paul down there. Get on the track, Paul. Oh, Whitmore having to go high over Savona. Savage is going to keep the tempo high. Savage on the pedals. Whitmore chasing. Buckhalf's got to come in hot. Buckhalf says, you got to do a double, baby. You got to do a double. Buckhalf just making him hurt for missing that exchange. Coming in hot, Hartrick. Derek Savage keeping the tempo high. We got a sprint lap coming up. Here comes Kevin Huang out of the saddle. Goes Savona. Savona trying to get over the top. 42, we got a sprint lap coming up. Hartrick trying to pressure over the top. Coming in hot, Geese, coming in hot. Here's the bell lap, bell lap. Team Yellow misses their exchange. Is Jankowski going to come in? Coming in hot. Points are going to go pink, silver, yellow. Pick it up, Savage. What are you guys doing? Come on. Silver going off the front. Great move by Jankowski. Derek Savage having to pick up the tempo now. Jankowski's got to stay on it. Eric Buckhalf trying to chase down Savage. It looks like Team Silver is going to sit up. I think our race is going to group back together here. Savona coming in. Let's see. Savona, keep it on. Let's go, Savona. Come on, Morton Cranks. Make some noise for Aaron Savona. Let's go, Savona. Savage chasing him down. Team Pink coming in. Yellow's got to go over. Yellow, watch out. Whoa, splitting the exchange. See if we get a warning to Team Yellow on that one. And Team Blues, Mark Whitmore going off the front. Hartrick coming in for Geese. Savona saying, oh man, I should not have attacked. Savona's feeling it. Whitmore and Buckhalf, can they make that exchange? Let's see. Buckhalf, can he stay away? Jankowski coming in for Savona. Don't look back, Buckhalf. Don't look back. Just keep going. Don't look back. Savage misses the exchange. All right, sit up, Buckhalf, and get on the wheel. Sit up and get on the wheel. Whoa, getting close there. Team Silver chasing back on. High exchange for Silver. Whoa. All right, and all of our teams are back together. Next sprint at 21. Mark Whitmore says, let's blow it out. See if Whitmore tries to go for a solo lap. I have a feeling Buckhav's going to tell him to take a double. Mark Whitmore going off the front. He wants to race in the A race. Savage pulls up. See if Whitmore stays in for a double. Buckhav says, what are you doing to me? Killing me out here. Eric Buckhav coming in, not taking any breaks. Head down, Buckhav. Let's go. Get arrow. Bend those elbows, Buckhav. Let's go. Push it. Derek Savage ramping it up. Jankowski on his wheel. Let's go, Buckhav, all the way. Sprint lap coming up. Huang making a move. Jankowski coming over the top. Coming in hot, Savona. 24. All right. Buckhav needs to make it to Whitmore. Watch out, Jankowski. 23. Savona needs to push it now. Here comes Savage. 22. Let's see if Whitmore can close down that gap solo. Jankowski coming in for Savona. Sprint lap. Can Savage stay away? See what Jankowski, can he go now? Points are going to go. Pink, silver, yellow, and blue. Jankowski able to close down that gap. We got one more sprint left in this race. Two races left in the night. Savona needs to close down to Kevin Huang's wheel. Pink in the lead with 10, silver with 6, yellow with 4. All right, Buckhav on that wheel, Buckhav. Team Pink is in the lead. Chasing him down is yellow and silver. Silver needs to stay on that wheel. They need to beat Pink in the final sprint. Blue's in no man's land, which means they're not eligible for points. Well, they're going to get fourth place points pretty much. Eric Buckhav chasing on the wheel of Savage. Whitmore coming in for Buckhav. Alex Geese, looking for Mike Hartrick. Derek Savage on the front. They got 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. Let's go, make some noise for these riders. Alex Geese chasing hard and Team Yellow's back in it. Silver's got 9 laps to catch. Silver's sitting in second place. They got to catch the main group though. Eight to go, 8 to go. Jankowski chasing on, but still in the front is Savage. It's anyone's race at this point, up and over, up and over. Team Blue is still in no man's land. Let's see if Yellow makes a move here. Blue is ineligible for points. They're trying to get their lap back. Geese needs to attack Savage. Let's go, Yellow, attack him. Let's go, 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 go. 4 to go. Yellow's the leader on the track. Yellow's the leader on the track. Alex Geese with the pulling away. 3 to go. Can he get to Hartrick? Kevin Huang trying to chase him down. He's got to get to Hartrick. 2 to go. Come on, Mike. Kevin Huang making a big move. Can Mike Hartrick counterattack that move? He's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Mike Hartrick pulling away. I don't know if it's enough points to overtake Pink in the final. Mike Hartrick for Team Yellow pushing it to the line. And points are going to go. Yellow, Pink, Silver, and Blue. Let's wait for our official score. Great racing from everybody out there. All right, coming in 4th place, Team Blue, Mark Whitmore and Eric Buckhav. With 8 points, Team Silver coming in 3rd, Aaron Savona and Brian Jankowski. And the winners of the 60-lap semi-pro Madison, Team Pink, Darren Savage and Kevin Huang with 13 points. 2nd place, Team Yellow, Mike Hartrick and Alex Geese with 9. Give it up for Team Pink, Derek Savage and Kevin Huang.
Good job out there. Nice work. Congratulations. How was it out there with the pro?
Oh,
Derek.
He held the team, carried the team pretty much.
What was your strategy, Derek?
We communicated well, took advantage of advantages, and stayed rubber down and smiles up.
Wow, what a way to capsulize it. Good work out there. Let's hear it for Derek Savage and Kevin Huang. Team Pink, winner of the semi-pro Madison. We'll see you on the podium in just a bit.
All right, next up we got an unknown distance race. Another big round of applause for Team Pink, Derek Savage and Kevin Huang.
Riders, this is a 3-lap scratch race. You're going to drop down to the apron, get on the track on the backside, and when you come around, it'll be 3 to go. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. It'll be 3 to go when they come around. Got all of our young juniors out here. Let's get it together, riders. All right. They got 3 laps. Everybody in here, let's make some noise the whole time. Let's go. Put your hands together. They got 3 to go. 3 to go. Logan off the front. Let's go. Keep the noise going. Keep those hands together. Logan Harper off the front, 2 to go. Let's go, come on, make some noise, here comes the bell. 1 to go for these kids, let's go. Logan Harper off the front. Vasquez Gonzalez chasing him down, Savona on the wheel, all the way, hands together, let's go. And the winner's gonna be Logan Harper. Second place, nice finish. Second place, Marcelo Vasquez Gonzalez. Third, June Savona. And fourth, Sarah Og. Give it up for those kids, come on.
No. Logan to the line. All right, Logan. Nice. Whoa, 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 we got you, buddy. How old are you?
9.
9. What a job. Did you have fun?
Yes.
What did you like best?
Winning.
Winning. Of course, everybody. Of course. What a dumb question. Great job out there, Logan.
Harper.
Logan Harper. Yeah, good job. Oh, and that's the way to wear a win. Be careful.
That's
Yes.
the right mentality. Getting the W. Give it up for Logan. All right, we got this unknown distance race, then we got a points race, and then we're back in 2 weeks. This is Mad Track Racing at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield and Germain, Lexus of Ann Arbor. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is an unknown distance scratch race. Unknown distance scratch race. It'll be at least 5 laps, but no more than 12. At least 5, no more than 12. When you hear the bell, that's 1 lap to go. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Evie on the front. So this is the unknown distance race. It means it's going to be at least 5 laps. No more than, I don't know how many Bruce just said. No more than 30, for sure. If there's more than 30, I'm going home. All right. So when you hear the bell, that means it's final lap. No one knows how long this race is. There's only one person that knows how long this race is. That's the official, Bruce Carlson. He holds all the power in the world when it comes to this race. Bruce Carlson, the most important man ever when it comes to the unknown distance race, because he determines the distance. You don't get to know. No one gets to know except for Bruce. He's very selfish when it comes to the distance of this race. Bruce Carlson is the only one that wants to know. He doesn't want to let anyone else know. He's keeping it all to himself. When you're the head official, you get to do that. Even Luke Cavender doesn't know how many laps it is. He keeps asking Bruce, how many laps? And Bruce says, I'm not telling you anything, Luke Cavender. Go home. Get out of here. This is an unknown distance race. No one knows the distance. The distance is unknown. On the front is Cormac Leary. Cormac Leary wondering how long this race is going to go, but neither does Cormac Leary know how long this race is. Because just like everyone else in the building and everyone watching at home, no one knows how long this race is. All we know is that we don't know how long the race is. When you hear the bell, we'll all know that it's 1 to go. But until then, we will be waiting to see how long this race will go. Everett Jankowski on the front, counting the laps down, but he doesn't know what he's counting to. Evie Alvarado, like I drove here from Indy, did not know how long to race. This is ridiculous. How many laps is the race? Bruce Carlson says, don't you wish you know? You wish you knew, but I'm the only one that knows. For I am Bruce Carlson, the only man that knows the distance of the race. Evie Alvarado on the front. Oh, one to go, one to go, one to go. Bruce Carlson telling them it's only one to go. Evie Alvarado going off the front. Cormac Leary trying to chase him down. Evie off the front, making the perfect move. And the winner of the unknown distance race, Evie Alvarado. It's almost like she knew how long the race was, but she didn't. Great move from Evie Alvarado.
One more race after this one. And Evie Alvarado, come on up to the line. Nice job. How you feel?
Very, very tired.
Very, very tired. How old are you?
13.
How'd you get this jersey?
I went to Carson, California, and tried my hardest.
And you won?
Yeah.
What category?
Junior women 11-12.
Junior women 11-12. And how long have you been riding the Lexus Velodrome?
Today.
Today. Here's a future champion here. She's a current champion and a future champion. Congratulations, Evie Alvarado. Come back soon, okay? Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Congratulations.
Big round of applause for Evie Alvarado. No one told me she was a national champion for her age group. I assume because of the jersey, but no one let me know. Congratulations, Evie. Nice racing out there. One more round of applause. Evie Alvarado. All right, final race of the night. Remember, we're back in 2 weeks, February 9th and 10th, for the accelerator race. The bar's still open. K-Dub still got food outside. Hang out with your racers, have a drink. This is a points race. Here's our head official, Bruce Carlson.
Riders, this is an unknown distance scratch race. Unknown distance scratch race. For all together, when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. The race will be at least 10 laps, no more than 20. At least 10 laps, no more than 20. Riders ready?
Great. We got another unknown distance race. Awesome. Sweet. This is going to be fun. Going to be a whole lot of sitting around waiting for somebody to do something. All right, here we go. Once again, unknown. Oh, is that Axel Foley? Pretty close. All right, at least 5 laps, so we know the bell's not going to come now. We got a couple laps. There's enough time to run to the bar. Do about 30 shots of Jameson so you can watch this race and have fun, because the unknown distance race is super boring, if you ask me. Oh, here we go. Rocco Rulin says, all right, John, I'm going to make it a little more exciting. Joe bumps up the music. Shout out to Joe Berchansky, doing all the audio, video down here. Not all of it, but some of it. Rocco Rulin going off the front. Eyes up, riders. Whoa, getting sketchy already. Although the distance is unknown, the sketchiness is well known. There's a lot of it. Oh, last race of the night. Let's make it the scariest race of the night. 4 laps in, 4 laps into the unknown distance. The rest of the group chasing him down. Rocco Rulin made his move.
I'll ring the bell at third.
Eyes up, riders. Daniel pulls off. Justin Killeen to the front. Once again, shout out to our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company. Unknown distance, woo, super fun. How many laps are there? I don't know, you don't know, we don't know, who cares? Let's just ring the bell. Ring the bell, please ring the bell. Gio Woodman coming over the top. Does he know something that we don't know? Whoa! Drew Laird pulls the top. When's the bell going to ring? Is it going to be this lap? Is this the bell? You can tell it wasn't this lap because Bruce Carlson over there didn't even move. He doesn't even have the hammer to hit the bell in his hand. It's not going to be this lap either. Is it? Oh, maybe. Nope. Nope, not that lap. Bruce Rivera to the front. Drew Laird down low. Unknown distance. No one knows how many laps. Is this the lap? Is this going to be it? Is this it? Nope. Nope. Maybe the next lap. Hey, do you guys know the distance of this race? No, either do I. All I know is that it's not over yet. Is it going to be here? Let's look for it. Bruce Carl's going to go. He's going to go. He's got his hand up. Is he going to let it go? And no, not this time. Oh, he's walking away. Bruce is taking a walk away. He is moving away from the bell. I'm guessing it's not this lap. Remember, it's going to be no more than 20 laps. And here goes Donnell Anderson. Anderson, did he pay off Bruce Carlson? Did he pay off Bruce for the win? Donnell Anderson going early. Is he going to ring the bell? Nope. Nope, not that lap. Rocco Rulin going for it. Let's go, make some noise for these riders. Last race of the night. Oh, one to go. One to go, finally. It's finally happening. Get Donnell Anderson, stay away. Donnell Anderson on the front of the pack. And the winner of the unknown distance race is going to be Donnell Anderson. Second place, Bruce Rivera. Third, Daniel Corley. Fourth, Drew Laird. Fifth, Rocco Rulin. Sixth, Justin Collien. Seventh, Andrew Frankleton. Eighth, Brian Blackwell. Ninth, Gio Woodman. 10th, Tess Johnson. 11th, Chris Fisher. 12th, Amanda Gonzalez. I might have missed Casey Williamson in there. All right, great night of racing. We're going to do our podiums. We need all of our Madison riders, top 3 teams from the Madison, ready for the podiums. Remember, we're back in 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, whatever it is, the 9th and the 10th of February. 9th and the 10th of February for the accelerator race. We got 4 races left in this season. Lexus Velodrome. Shout out to Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Welling Company, the Rafa Foundation, the Children's Foundation. This is Mad Track Cycling. Here's Donnell Anderson. Next up, our podiums.
All right, Donnell Anderson, everybody wants to know, did you have the inside track on when that unknown distance is going to be known?
No, I just had a feeling it was coming, so I had to break away.
So you just rode away with it?
I just had a feeling, yeah.
You just had a feeling. All right, so here's a guy that wins on a feeling. He went out and did a great job. Let's hear it for Donnell Anderson, winner of the unknown distance, which was actually 16 laps. Thank you all for coming. We're going over to the podium right now. Once again, go Lions! All right. Let's get this podium show going. Everybody wants to go home, rest up for game day tomorrow. We're going to start with our juniors. What a great job they did. While John Hughes, till he gets over here, we're going to get this going. In fourth place, Team Blue, Sawyer Colian and Xavier Ofak. Oh, Sawyer had to get out of Dodge. Oh, no, he's here. Oh, he's hanging his bike up. Okay, he'll be up in a second. In third place, here comes our announcer, Team Green, Cormac Leary and Lily Ofak. Nice job for all these kids. In second place, Team Silver, Everett Jankowski and Jordan Khalil Karega.
And the winner of the Saturday Night Rumble number 73, Mad Track Junior 30-lap Madison with 10 points, winning that final sprint. Team Red, Jack Leary and Julian Jankowski. Let's go. Round of applause from all of our junior Madison riders and Team Red getting the win. All right, now for our semi-pro 60-lap Madison, the Saturday Rumble number 73 from Mad Track Racing. Coming in third place with 8 points, Team Silver, Aaron Savona and Brian Jankowski. And we need all of our Madison teams for a final photo. All of our Madison teams for a final photo. All right, well, too late. Coming in second place with 9 points, Team Yellow, Michael Hartrick and Alex Keys. And the winners of Saturday Rumble number 73 here at Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome with 13 points, Team Pink, Kevin Huang and Derek the Savage. Big round of applause for all of our Madison riders in our semi-pro B group. Team Pink getting the win. Where's Team Blue? So let's get, sorry, it's fourth place. Mark Whitmore and Eric Buckhav. Hop in there. All right. I'm just doing the top three. All right, we're going to get all of our Madison riders for our A race. Saturday Night Rumble number 73, A 80-lap Madison. Coming in fifth place, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Levi Gaswin. I think Levi made the trip back home. Levi's watching it on his car ride home. He's got a couple-hour drive home. Martin Vecchio, come on up here. Vecchio's like, I don't want to. Martin Vecchio. Coming in fourth place with 6 points, Craig Vittori and Blake Beto, Team Blue. Let's go, Coffee Boy. Get up here. In third place with 9 points, Team Silver, Brendan Leary and Nick Lawton. Coming in second place with 17 points, the People's Team, the team for the people. Tim Bomer and John Hughes, Team Orange. And the winners of Saturday Night Rumble number 73, lap 80, Madison, Cash Adamski, and Patrick Leary with 22 points. All right, big round of applause from all of our Madison riders. All right, now we need to get all the Madison riders, everyone that did the Madison, up to the podium. Everyone that raced the Madison tonight, up here to the podium. This is Mad Track Cycling here in downtown Detroit at USA Cycling Center of Excellence. Saturday Night Rumble number 73. We're back in 2 weeks with the Accelerator race. Nowhere in the country does this much Madison racing as we do in downtown Detroit. Make some noise for these riders. Make some noise for the Lions. Let's go, Detroit. What up, though?